Hello everybody, Ryan James here. I'd like to do a little demonstration for you of Registry Easy. It's where you can easily scan, repair, and speed up your PC. Now, I'm just going to, for sake of time, run this one-click maintenance, which will run through all of these processes: Registry Cleaner, Evidence Cleaner, Junk File Cleaner, ActiveX, System Optimizer, and Uninstall Manager. And I'll start scanning, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, welcome back. The scan is finished and we have a multitude of problems here with registry, evidence files or privacy concerns, junk files, performance issues, and uninstall entries. Now you can go up here to either of these tabs and view the specifics of what problems it found, empty registry keys, or example, certain evidences, junk files, and certain ActiveX extensions, uh, certain ActiveX extensions that might be harmful to your computer. In this case, didn't find any, so you're unable to access that tab. And some system optimizing things that haven't been optimized that it recommends doing so. Also, for one reason or another, you have invalid installations. So, to remedy that, we're just going to repair. And the nice thing about this is it will back up your registry should anything go awry after it repairs these problems. And it's going through it real quick. And this shouldn't take very long at all. And there you have it, folks. It's complete. See, we got all of our registry keys taken care of, all those problems, as well as junk files and what have you. So that's just part of the scanning and cleaning process. Among some of the other features it offers are backing up your registry, restore points, which is nice if you don't want to mess with the Windows restore point. You can also back up your favorites list for your web browser, or just back up data in general, folders. Among some other things it does is you can optimize your system through a variety of specifications for whatever purpose, a notebook, a home model, what have you, or you can do your own custom one. For sake of time, I'll cover the customization and optimization in a later video. One other interesting thing is the tweak memory. Now this can give you just a small boost. You'll see here my memory usage is 32%, and the physical memory being used is 666 megabytes. So with one click of the mouse, you optimize, and it'll tell you it did it successfully, and you use marginally less memory. I'm not running anything real intensive at the moment, but it might help. Over here we have our system fixes to repair certain common problems that you might experience in all these categories here. You have error utilities, which also will repair certain errors that are common to Windows. And here we have things to deal with certain file extensions, both invalid or valid. It'll fix those for you. I'm not exactly sure what registering ActiveX would do. I'd have to get into that later. And this will fix shortcuts that either point to nowhere or point to the wrong place. There's a tool to repair your WinSock too. And system tools. Okay, block ActiveX. This is also located up here in the one-click maintenance. But if you want to do that separately, you could come down to block ActiveX. And here you see all these ActiveX controls on your PC, which it would recommend you locking. And I've already done so at an earlier point in time. I have no idea why that is misspelled, but here we have file recovery. If you don't know how to split or join files for whatever reason, it has a simple one here to split large files into equal sized parts or certain standard sizes for floppy disks or zip disks or what have you. It would also join files. if you've got pieces separated and would like them to be joined. Password recovery, haven't personally used. Startup Manager, this can also be managed through msconfig here in the Windows Start menu. You see, it's virtually the same thing. On Startup, we have a list of tasks that run on Startup. However, this has been streamlined nicely for you here in Registry Easy. It'll tell you whether the status, whether it's enabled or disabled, and you also have a restore list should a process have been stopped. Uninstall Manager. Now, ordinarily, if I were to uninstall something, I'd use the uninstaller that came with the program or go to Control Panel. But as such, things could always go wrong at any point in time, so we have an uninstall manager to do that. It'll tie up any loose ends, any spare files left over, any shortcuts pointing to that once it's been uninstalled, and that's all good. Internet Explorer tools, I personally don't use Internet Explorer. I don't know however many of you do, so I will cover this at a later point in time. And the results. This displays the results of your last active scan here and what it's cleaned up out of all the problems it had found. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching the video, and I hope you stay tuned for more videos on different programs. Thank you. I'm Ryan James, and you have a good one.